What's up everyone? In this video we're going over the tier 5 unit, Nightmare. Make sure to watch until the end, or your Nightmare will be targeted first, every game. This unit is a swift defense, pierce, attack type DPS, meaning it is strong against swift and arcane, and weak against impact, pierce, and magic.
Welcome to Nova.
To begin the match, Nightmare is one of the safer tier 5 starts. On wave 1 and 2, you hold easy peasy to no sends. As you see when you are sent the first couple waves, even with being sent a dragon turtle or lizard on wave 2, you're going to full hold. We see here our defender value is down into the yellow with the wave starting, which generally entails it could get dangerous. We do leak with only Nightmare here on wave 3, so you do need to build a supporting tank to pull away some damage or you will leak minimum 60%. Because I chose the Forsaken Legion to show you Nightmare, I'm going to build a cheap tank gargoyle here to split some damage from the Nightmare. Voila, that's a hold. However, if you are being saved on for wave 3, I would definitely recommend building more. Starting wave 4 here, our defender value is in the red, and we do not want that. So I'm going to build another gargoyle to the left of mine over here on the right side to split some damage away from the Nightmare. And that's another hold. However, as a general rule of thumb, if you are being saved on, I would always recommend building more. Showing you what it looks like if a dragon turtle or lizard is sent, you do only pro leak. I really wouldn't worry about it too much. However, if you're sent a brute, it is a proper leak. So if you are being saved on, definitely build to protect your Nightmare. Wave 5 is Nightmare's first really weak wave. I wanted to show you in this first run through that if he gets targeted, he gets shredded. Even built above value, and to have Nightmare live longest, he still barely holds here. If we were sent any mercenaries, we would likely leak in this build scenario. The next weakest wave for Nightmare is wave 9. In this first build, you can see with him beating away at the carapaces, he still barely does damage. And if he gets hit, he gets absolutely destroyed. Wave 10 is one of Nightmare's best waves. He has incredible DPS for this wave, and as long as he can keep slapping, he will sit there slapping. However, if you are not built properly, Nightmare can still leak on wave 10. Once we hit wave 11, there is pretty much no more use for this unit. It takes him what feels like an hour to kill one enemy unit by himself, and he dies very quickly. Needless to say, after wave 10, consider upgrading to a Doppelganger. Lastly, I wanted to go over positioning with this unit. We want it to do as much damage as possible. In order to get the most out of this unit, positioning. Positioning, positioning, positioning. I'm going to show you two quick examples on how to build Nightmare to live as the last melee unit. I'm going to use wave 10 here in order to show you positioning, just because it is only one unit and it's easier to see the direction of attacking. The first example is pretty straightforward. It's just an even split essentially. So as long as the Nightmare is behind everything else, he will be attacked last. The second positioning I wanted to go over is the aura positioning. In this example, I'm going to do wave 9. I'm just going to get a little closer to value here, so I'm not crazy overbuilt. With the aura positioning from right to left, we see that the one on the left is a little diagonal from the Butcher, and that is not how you want to place it behind a tank. For some reason, the Nightmare loves to take as much damage as possible when he can. So on the right, we see that this one is attacked after the Butcher, and on the left, it dies before. Just to clarify, in an aura position, you do want them directly behind the unit. Thank you for watching. If you have any further questions, please feel free to comment them down below, and we will respond immediately. Catch you in the next one.